you had a bad day. You're taking one down. You sing a sad song just to turn it around. You say you don't know. You tell me don't lie. You work at a smile and you go for a ride. You had a bad day. The camera don't lie. You're coming back down and you really don't mind. You had a bad day. You had a bad day.
Please clean up what's practice. You look so tired. Are you kidding me? I'm so tired. How do you have such energy? Well, I drink Gatorade. Well, I drink water and that doesn't help me at all. What do you mean?
Well guys, according to Livestrong, Gatorade helps you staying hydrated, replenishing your electrolytes, and maintaining blood sugar by adding carbohydrates to your diet while you're playing. How does it help with hydration more than water? Well, people who drink slightly salty or slightly sweet liquids while exerting themselves are more likely to drink a greater amount of fluid and therefore remain hydrated, according to the Journal of Sports Medicine.
So I should drink as much Gatorade as possible?
Not exactly, guys. It is important to replenish lost fluids and maintain plasma volume for optimal cellular functions. But if you drink too many fluids, you can overhydrate, which is called hyponatremia. This occurs when your blood sodium content is under 130 to 135 millimoles, which is a life-threatening condition.
How interesting. So how does this affect your performance?
Well, when you sweat, you lose potassium and sodium, which are both important electrolytes. Sports drinks such as Gatorade can hydrate and quickly replenish those electrolytes, according to Vanderbilt University.
So what do potassium and sodium do for you while I'm playing lacrosse?
Well, Baylor, these electrolytes are important because they are essential for cellular functioning. Specifically, according to MedicalNet, the osmotic gradient of electrolytes must be carefully maintained in order to ensure a healthy blood pH and adequate level of hydration, which are essential for proper function of muscles and nerves. Muscle contraction depends on the presence of sodium and potassium ions, and inefficient levels leads to muscle weakness. Electrolytes are therefore extremely important while playing lacrosse or any other sport.
That makes so much sense because I've never had big muscles.
Why can't I just eat a lot of carbs and drink a lot of Gatorade before?
Guys, I can hear you and I can also answer your questions. Come over here. Well, according to Kennedy, people who have a spike in carbohydrate levels directly preceding exercise actually fatigue earlier on in their workout. This is due to what is called an insulin response in the body. Since your body wants to maintain blood sugar at homeostasis, ingesting foods with a high glycemic index prior to competition alerts your body to the imbalance. Your body responds via negative feedback mechanism and lowers your blood glucose levels as you're beginning to play your sport. This graph shows the sudden drop in blood glucose levels as well as an earlier fatigue rate when compared to someone who did not ingest any carbohydrates before a competition.
So what should we eat and when?
Well, I know you guys really like to eat, but you really shouldn't be eating those granola bars like you are right now.
Well, you guys should definitely drink Gatorade while you play.
Oh,
There you go. I want one.
There you go. This helps maintain fluid, electrolyte, and carbohydrate levels. According to Byrne, fluids with carbohydrates and electrolytes increase endurance time. You should also eat a high carbohydrate meal about 2 to 3 hours before competition to increase your muscle glycogen stores so that you can improve your performance in the final stages. You should also try to eat foods with high glycemic index such as sports drinks, jelly beans, popcorn, and pretzels during exercise. These foods should be an advantage during exercise by helping maintain blood glucose levels so that you can perform harder and longer. According to figure 15.12, ingesting carbohydrates immediately after exercise replenishes your muscle glycogen. During recovery from an intense and prolonged exercise, a higher blood sugar level should increase muscle and liver glycogen storage.
So what they're telling us is that according to the Gatorade Sports Institute, the beneficial effects of carbohydrate ingestion on performance during prolonged exercise could be due to several factors, including 1, an attenuation to central fatigue, 2, a better maintenance of carbohydrate oxidation rates, 3, muscle glycogen sparing, 4, changes in metabolite levels, 5, reduced exercise-induced strains, and 6, a better maintenance of excitation-contraction coupling. Man, this is the good stuff.
And don't forget that emerging evidence from the literature shows that increasing neural drive and attenuating central fatigue may play an important role in increasing performance during exercise with carbohydrate supplementation. It appears that during prolonged exercise, when the ability of metabolism to match energy demand is exceeded, adjustments seem to be made in the activity of the sodium-potassium pump. Therefore, muscle fatigue could be acting as a protective mechanism during prolonged contractions.
Wow, guys, you really got it. Let's go play some more lacrosse.
Open up the champagne, pop. It's my house, come on, turn it up. Hear a knock on the door and the night begins. Cause we've done this before, so you come on in. Make yourself at my home, tell me where you been. Pour yourself something cold, baby, cheers to this. Sometimes you gotta stay in.